Hello everyone, my name is Tommy. I am a teacher from Germany for history, so excuse me if my English is not so good. And I will talk about the future of Google and end of Google search engine. Structural obsolescence. Why the coordinated alliance spells the near certain end of Google search empire. Introduction. The inevitable shift. The digital landscape is not merely facing a competitive threat, it's undergoing a structural, non-reversible transformation. The coordinated alliance between OpenAI, Microsoft, Oracle, and Nvidia is not aimed at competing with Google. It's aimed at making Google core search and advertising business model functionally obsolete. Based on the speed of user migration and the strategic alignment of the involved technology titans, the prognosis is clear. Google faces a near certain decline to market irrelevance. The odds of survival for Google current structure are estimated at less than 1%, so I strongly believe that. The blueprint for obsolescence, strategic Rivalry, and Stargate project. The foundation of this epochal shift lies in both technology and personal history. The long-standing intense rivalry between Oracle co-founder Larry Ellison and Google co-founder Larry Page provides the deep personal motivation for decisive strategic dismantling. This is not simply a business rivalry, it's a motivated, well-resourced campaign. Crucially, the operational engine behind this aggressive strategy is the highly coordinated partnership that brought forth the Stargate project. This initiative represents an unprecedented commitment of resources combining OpenAI superior AI models, Nvidia irrepressible GPU infrastructure, the very oil of the AI economy, Microsoft unlimited capital and cloud integration, and Oracle's strategic cloud hardware placement. This alliance has created a technological moat so deep and robust that Google is fundamentally unable to match its speed or scale without completely jettisoning its own legacy systems. The cultural revolution, erosion of user preference. The most critical evidence of Google's determinate fate is a cultural revolution in user behavior. Over 2 decades, Google search was the unquestioned gateway to the internet. Today, users are demonstrating profound and rapid preference for the completely unknown product ChatGPT. What Elon Musk Grok and Optimus robot situation is, we will not mainly discuss this in this article. The shift. Users are abandoning the traditional 10 blue links model, which requires shifting through the links and advertisements for the direct synthesized answers provided by generative AI. The financial implication. This is not a preference for a new future, it's a direct rejection of the advertising-based revenue model that underpins Google's entire valuation. When a user is given the answer by ChatGPT, they will not click an ad. These structural changes means the agent driving Google's over $2 billion annual revenue is being starved at the source. This is the terminal threat to Google cost per click CPS model. The core business under Siege, the terminal threat. The integration of advanced AI models into operating system and enterprise software via Microsoft ecosystem, Windows, Office, Azure, ensures that a significant portion of information retrieval bypasses Google entirely. Google core asset, the alliance counter weapon and result. Search engine traffic, direct answer generation, ChatGPT, result. Traffic diversion is inevitable, leading to a collapse in organic search results and impressions. Ad auction revenue. elimination of the click. Revenue obsolescence. The user journey ends with the AI provided answers, circumventing the need for an ad click. Market dominance. Superior compute, power Nvidia Stargate, technological irrelevance as Google's models are perpetually playing catch up to the speed and sophistication of the allied infrastructure. The financial tsunami, investor exodus is determined. For business investors, the technological shift translates into unavoidable financial tsunami. The market will inevitably price in the collapse of Google's core revenue streams. The moment the market recognizes that the majority of digital intent is satisfied outside a Google search funnel, the company valuation which predicted on its advertising monopoly will structurally deflate. The predictable flight of capital on major advertiser to platforms where user attention is now focused, integrated AI tools will accelerate this crisis. It is not a matter of the investor exit, but when the realization of structural obsolescence reaches critical mass, triggering a cascade of sell-offs and irreversible decline in shareholder confidence. Conclusion. The 1% probability of survival. The alliance of OpenAI, Microsoft, Oracle, and Nvidia has leveraged a strategic historical rivalry, unparalleled computing resources, and decisive cultural shift in user preferences to create an existential challenge that Google cannot solve using its current business model of infrastructure. The 1% chance of survival rests on an immediate, radical, and currently unseen technological pivot that would somehow remonetize the user informational needs in a way that is superior to generative AI, highly improbable scenario. The structural forces, user behavior, strategic capital, and computer power have already aligned. The final act of Google's search empire is now merely a matter of time and market execution. So simply conclusion is that Google will lose this fight, and that YouTube will not sustain too, and it will be sold, and probably Google will only operate some small business, or will actually not exist anymore. Now I want to say today is November 9. I created this video before 14 days. So November 9, 2025, I upload this video, and you will see my prediction will be the truth. Thank you for your support. You can subscribe or contact me so I can give another prediction for you if you need it. Thank you. Bye.